Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, troops, wherever you are in the world. Welcome back to the channel. Mark, that's me. My words, as always, before getting to this video, please continue to hit that subscribe button down there. If you do enjoy the content, don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Here we are, troops. I'm back with another trading video for this week, talking about our favourite stonks, AMC, APE, and GameStop, looking at the week ahead and the week just gone by as a summary. So straight into it then, onto the daily charts. AMC, great week for AMC, troops. A low of $5, 4. On Monday, we had a low of $4.95. On Friday, we had a high of $6.77. Strangely enough, we closed on Friday with a 0% loss or gain. So absolutely break even on Friday. No. A whole trading day, millions of shares traded, and it wasn't up a penny and it wasn't down a penny. And that is perfectly reflective of a fair and free and openly traded market, which is not manipulated at all. I'm sure you'll all agree. Anyway, on to the positives. Great week for AMC. We tested, and again, that lower level of support there at around about $5. Glad to say that we've tested it and rebounded back upwards. We've also tested the upper limit of that trading channel, that 640 area, which we've had marked up for a while now on this channel. We did have a bit of a fake out breakout on Friday up at that 677 high before closing at 608. But if you look back, troops, we've now tested that area a few times. And for me, once we get above there, the next level to be looking at is $7. So a good 60, 70 cent run up to $7 should be fairly straightforward if we can get above that 640 area. I've been looking into this vote that's coming up, and what I understand it to be is that APE is going to be converted back to AMC. All 500 and whatever million shares of it is, which will mean when you combine the two, there'll be around about a billion shares of AMC available. Then what they're going to do is a reverse split 1-10. If it's voted through, of course, there's going to be a reverse split 1-10, which means for every 10 shares you hold, that will get changed to 1 share, but that 1 share price will increase by tenfold. So if you hold 100 shares at $10, that gives you $1,000 in value. That will then become 10 shares at $100. So you've still got $1,000. You've just got 10 shares instead of 100 shares at $10. Not a problem with that. I understand the maths. Obviously, APE has not gone the way it's gone for Adam Aaron. He wasn't able to raise as much cash as he thought he was going to be able to. An absolute stinking failure, to be honest. I have mentioned this before, like, you know, as a businessman, it's just a failure. It just did not do what he expected it to do. My only concern with the reverse split is, let's say your share value goes to $100. He's obviously then going to want to sell shares to raise capital to try and cancel out the debt. And I'm just a little bit skeptical as to who is going to be buying shares. Let's say it's $100. Okay, let's put it this way. AMC was trading at about $18 pre-APE. So let's say that when they convert APE back to AMC, it has a value of $18. Then they do the reverse split 1-10, which will make AMC, a value of $180 per share, okay? But there'll only be 100 million float, not a billion. So my only concern is, who's going to buy AMC at $180 a share? You know, retail-wise, I mean. Institutions might. That's my only reservation of it. Who is going to buy, you know, when he tries to raise money off that, who is going to buy them at, let's say, $180 a share? I don't know what the share price will be post-reverse split if it goes through. I'm just a little bit skeptical as to who's going to buy if it's, you know, $100 plus. But let me know what you think in the comments. That's just my opinion. And also, I think if it's at that price, it just opens it up again to short sellers. You know, they're going to try and hammer it down. Of course they are. So we'll see what happens with that. But, you know, AMC is on the rise. You can see we've been going steadily up and trading sideways, consolidating. You could actually say that this is a bit of a bull flag here. I've had it marked out. You can see we met it and we've broken out of it. So these trends, these technical trends are playing out, troops, as you would expect them to. I mean, people say technical analysis not really relevant for manipulated stocks, but you know, they're playing out. Support's holding, resistance is playing out. This bull flag is played out here. So all in all, positive. Good to see. Good to see. Over to APE, again, similar. I mean, a huge week for APE last week. From $2.07 up to $3.01, we closed that. You know, a high of $3.09, and we're trading at $3.09 in pre-market. But yeah, ever since I said I was going to sell... If it wasn't trading above $1 on the first day of the trading year, it's gone up. That's all it's ever done. True's gone up. It came back down, tested this low at 120 again, but it's gone up again. There are a few gaps showing that might need to be filled. But, you know, you could say there's a gap here that hasn't been tested and filled again. So we'll see. With the APE thing and the conversion, I do think that we're seeing some shorts closing now on APE because they know that this is not going to be around for much longer. So they don't have much choice. If you were short on APE, especially down at these levels, at the 65-cent level, if you haven't done so already, you're going to start closing pretty rapidly. So I don't expect this to continue like this. I think we do come and we test some of these areas again down here at 207 maybe. There's a little gap here, 260 up to, what was the low there, 265. You know, these are the things that I look at, troops, to see, you know, where we may come back and test again. So anyway, all good so far, and as long as shorts continue to close there, that's just going to keep on going upwards, but we'll wait and see. GameStop, similar story on the technicals that we've had marked out. You can see here we've had this descending level of resistance here. I did put this extra one in over the weekend as I was looking at it, and everything is coming to this area here, troops. You can see we tested that $22 area Tuesday, Wednesday there, right on the cusp of it. What did we have? A high there of 22.05, a high there of 22.12. So just testing that $22 area that we've had marked out. Thursday, Friday, we did get a breakout there, and we're coming down into where all those areas converge. Just let me try and get that up for you. You can see it way up, so you can see it a little bit better. I'll reset that, troops, to where it was. But you can see we're coming down. We've tested that area there. Again, a couple of little fake out breakouts there. But ultimately, we've tested that $22 as an area of support. Will we test it again? I wouldn't be surprised, but I'd be looking now. This is critical, troops. We're either going to break back down into that channel or break to the upside. Personally speaking, looking at the technicals, I'm going to say we're going to break to the upside, continue this upward level here that we've got going. You can see here now we've got this nice level of support forming here. So if we do come back down and test it and bounce off, so be it. Not too concerned about that. But again, pivotal moments to see where we set ourselves up for the coming week, troops. So that's it. There you go. You've got my take on it. That's what I'm seeing. If you're seeing something different, you don't agree, you do agree, do let me know in the comments section. I always do enjoy reading your comments, and I'm really looking forward to this trading week, troops. Certainly pre-market is looking good for AMC and APE. However, it's only been open for 30 minutes, so I'm not going to get too excited about that. With that being said, troops, as always, do take care of yourselves and each other, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers, troops.